Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me as I apply my henna today. Okay, so first of all, first time I started using henna was, I think, the first time that I went to Sri Lanka. As many of you know that follow me on social media, that is where my husband's from. It's over in Southeast Asia, right beneath India, and henna is something that's done for like special occasions and just celebrations or anytime you just want to feel fancy. And my husband and I were getting ready to go on vacation, so I wanted to do some henna on my hand. I am not the best at it, but from what I understand, practice makes perfect. So this is me practicing / doing it because I refuse to pay anybody to do it for me. Because in my local mall, I think it costs somewhere between $15 and $20 per hand, and I just do it on my left hand anyway. And a henna comb costs like $1. And this is one of the combs that my sister-in-law sent me from Sri Lanka. So I just wanted to go ahead and start testing it out, which I was definitely having fun. Okay, so let me give you some information about henna. It comes from a plant, and what happens, the plant itself will not stain your skin, but the henna leaf, if you once it's broken up and dried, it can be mashed into a paste, and at that point it will stain your skin. But once the paste is made, it has to sit for at least 48 hours. But this, the paste that I'm using is completely and totally all natural. Henna can be used on your hair, your skin, your fingernails. It can also be used to dye silk, wool, and leather. It's just an all-around dye that's amazing. But what's been happening lately is people have been trying to experiment and make more colors and cutting it with different materials, and they came up with black henna. That's the one you want to make sure to avoid at all costs, because from what I understand, black henna is extremely dangerous because it's like a chemical in it that is also found in hair dye, and that can be like really harmful to you because you use your hands for eating, for everything. So you want to make sure that you know exactly where your henna paste is coming from, or you can make it yourself. Like, it's actually super easy to make, and you can buy the leaves if you want to mash it up and start from scratch. Or I've actually bought paste from not paste, I've bought the powder from like my local Indian grocery store. So yeah, all I'm doing, the basics that I tell everybody your first times starting up with henna, make sure to do as many flowers, swirls, and dots. Flowers, swirls, and dots, and a few lines here and there are your best friend. If you can just mix up flower, swirl, dot, line, you'll be just fine until you can figure out more shapes. I am more of a colorer than a drawer, so henna is still a challenge for me, but this was fun. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy coming along with me. After you put the paste on, you just let it set until it dries. I think this one is a little bit thicker, so it took about 2 hours to dry. I think I left it on for like an hour. And after it dried, you just wash your hands a few times until the water runs clear, and that's it, you're done. Thanks y'all for joining me with this session. I hope you guys are having an awesome week. I'm on vacation right now, but I am recording a ton of vlogs, and I'll see you soon. Love y'all. Bye-bye.